Business, music, finance. If you trying to win.
Great comedians and great acts in the comedic world, do they have a team, or is it just them that's writing that material, and then they may give it to someone for an edit, right, and for a review?
There's different different strokes for different folks. Some people got teams. I think it's widely known Kevin Hart has a team of writers that helps him write. I think Amy Schumer also has writers. And then I think you got like Louis C.K. I think he writes his own stuff. I think Chappelle might have a group that helps him out. But I feel like he writes most of his stuff. So I think that's mostly him on stage, but it's hard to say. You know what I mean? I think, sometimes you can tell like, oh, this doesn't really fit his personality, or maybe somebody gave him that joke or gave him that tag or something like that. But, different strokes for different folks. It's like once you have to produce material, once you're known for producing a lot of material, it's kind of hard to pump it out if you don't have writers, because you got to live a life to talk about stuff. You know what I mean? And if you're constantly under pressure to produce, it's like, well, you probably got help.
Well, you probably need it because you're so busy. Now, from your perspective as a comedian, do you care that someone has writers?
I mean, I don't care. I don't do it's like bad rap. It's like, if you're making money, dog, make money. I don't care.
Okay, because for me, it's like female artists, female rappers, a lot of them have writers, but no one else really cares. Well, there's a large majority of people that don't care that they have writers. But if it's a male rapper having a writer, then it's looked at differently. And so that's why I wanted to ask somebody who's actually in the field.
I mean, I don't care. I know it happens. It's going to happen. I think it does take away from the authenticity. I think you can feel it, too, when it's not personal, or if it's not coming from like a first-hand point of view. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think it takes something away from the performance and the art and the how many people you can grab. Yeah. But like
you said, you don't care.
I don't care. I don't need to do it, but I don't care.
Kevin Hart is very busy, and I think he is funny. And the reason I say he's funny is because even though he may have a team that writes his jokes, there are two videos, or there is a video and then there's audio. There's a video against him and Meek Mill and Meek Mill's crew. They're going back and forth. Yeah. And then there is one where Kevin is against Jamie Foxx and his radio group. I heard that. Right? Ain't nobody write that. That's no. Kevin going straight for the jugular. And to me, that's how you know, okay, he's funny, because he could do that. If he could do that, then he could do the other stuff.
For sure. He's funny, for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but I think some of his last couple specials are questionable just because of it doesn't feel like the old Kevin. Mm-hmm. He's not as hungry. Now it feels like a paycheck.
When you work for $250 million, I mean, I don't know who's hungry after $250 million.
It's no knock on him. I'm just telling you that's how it feels. I think to most of the public, mm-hmm. Old Kevin's better than new Kevin, for sure. But there's no doubt that he's a funny person.
Mm-hmm. No, and I would agree. Like that, people say old Kevin is better than new Kevin, but I just feel like there's like the evolution. Like you wouldn't have new Kevin without the old Kevin.
Of course not, but
you need to know.
You
like what you see, and you want to see more.
The evolution is kind of when you start getting writers, you don't really see his evolution. You know what I mean? You might be able to see it as a performer, but you don't really see it in the material because it's other people's thoughts infiltrating. So I don't know if,
I get where you're coming from. Old Kevin was Prince, did his own stuff. New Kevin's Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Because Mike ain't write it. Mike ain't. Hey, shout out to Mike, but
Mike didn't write all of it.
Yeah, Mike ain't write it, but them dance moves was all Michael.
I think the best time to see the evolution of Kevin was probably from like open mic to Let Me Explain.
Yeah,
the first one.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. So probably from open mics to Let Me Explain, and I think he did one right after that called Now What? Or What Now?
What Now, yeah.
I think What Now might have been the last one I kind of laughed at.
Okay.
But I think that's the biggest evolution. And then now it's just probably just going to be paychecks from now on. I don't see him innovating because he don't have to. He don't have to create nothing new. Just feed the machine now.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Wham. You're tuned in to Business Music Finance, the show that gives you the game you need to know. I need you to tap in right now. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can hit me here or on IG. Until then, stay out of trouble. And remember, it's cool to be smart.